right? I'm in the third generation of a three-generation life. And, you know, if I can do anything while I'm alive and while I'm able, you know, it's to like get this gal, her generation, and this little baby, this child's generation, you know, through the rest of this century. I mean, why not, right? This is what we have to do. And the reason why we just met, right? We met tonight. I mean, the reason why is because, you know, we can see the future. Okay, we can see the future. We can see it. We can see it through the eyes of these beautiful young people. Because it's like, I know where I've lived. I know where you know, tough life, sacrifice a lot, yeah, all that sort of stuff. But I've gotten to this point, and I can see what their future could be. I can see what their future could be. A lot of people in this room that as I look around and I gauge the audiences and, you know, kind of get a sense of, you know, the demographics and who do we have, and, right? It's amazing, you know. But we can see the future. We can tell the future. We just have to be the future. Okay, we have to do this. We have to do this. And I'm telling you know, like one gentleman that came up here earlier, just a little while ago, you know, he's like, you know, complimenting and it's humbling. But let me tell you something. Like I have said, you think I don't have bad days? You don't think I have days where I want to just say, you know, forget this? You know, you don't think I have low moments in my life? You don't think that this is exhausting? But you know how many people have sacrificed for us to sit like this? Yeah. So many. So many. So, anyway, I just saw you earlier tonight, and I was like, oh my God, this is what it's all about for me. And I have grandchildren. I have, you know, grandchildren. You saw one, Travis, John, Brooke, Matt, or Thomas. You know, just beautiful. And my other son, Matthew, Michael's brother, who's assigned overseas right now. But people don't know that. You think these, like Lee Smith says, these animals that we're up against, they don't care. They don't care. So don't wake up tomorrow morning thinking that they will. They won't. Okay, you have to care. You have to decide what to do. You know, the lady just a little while ago says, you know, we're all looking for somebody to tell us what to do. I can't tell you what to do. Amen. As an American, you shouldn't want anybody to tell you what to do. You should go figure it out yourself. But you better go do something. You better go do something. So I'm just so blessed to have you up here, right? Just a little bit. Okay. All right. Step down and be careful, okay? Watch out. All right, give her a big hand.
I have done this enough times that I know if General Flynn sees an opportunity to talk about the next generation, to talk about the children, it's going to happen, and to be damned with the show, it's going to happen because that's the man he is. Thank you very much, sir. That's sincerity. How about some questions? You guys ready? Okay, let's take out your phones right now. Go to your favorite social media platform. Go live there, because now it's your opportunity to do that peer-to-peer communication and make sure people get the message out. So feel free to do that. Record anything you want. Mary, you get the first question. Are you ready?
Am I on?
You are on. Mary, everybody can hear you.
Okay. I know. I have a big mouth.
We have now watched this film. We've watched your family.
Okay.
We saw this unity happen. And me personally, I don't think the government knew what they were getting into when they messed with the Flynns.
Yeah. Amen.
Did the government underestimate your family?
Well, talk about growing up and being, you know, and learning how to love each other, you know, be loyal to each other, watch out for each other. He watched out for me my whole life. He was the brother that was always telling me to be careful here and careful there all through my life. And so, yeah, the government doesn't realize what they have done with the family of the Flynns. They don't know. They just don't know. Each one of us is a pillar of strength And each one of us has a different mission and a different gift from God. And we will not stop. The government will never stop our mouths and our will and and your wills. Your wills are very important. Your will. We battle with you. We're here for you. And that's really the government. You know, to me, that stuff, I don't listen to the media. I don't listen to the nonsense on the social media. People get down on in all these kinds of things. I don't listen to it because you don't need to listen to it. Stop listening to all this negative stuff. Keep going forward. Move forward in this battle. We have to do it for these children. That's why I'm here. I'm here. My mission is these children. And each one of the Flynns know that my parents were just the strength behind us, and they taught us well. They were not perfect, but that strength comes from our parents and our ancestors and what we have inside. And the government doesn't stop the Flynns, and it won't stop you either. I mean, we have to do this together.
Yep.
We have to do this together, okay? And take the strength that we have as a family, and please let us give it to you. Okay, when times get tough, turmoil, trauma in family, everybody has it. We have to pull together as people, as Americans, but we have to pull together for God and Jesus, because Jesus is the strength behind all of us, and He's here for us in this room, in our presence, in our lives. Please use that strength, because we have that strength. That's one thing that our family found. I found my older brothers and sisters, their faith came alive. My mother always say, fall back on your faith. Well, at this time with Michael, we had to. There were times we had no other way to do this but to say it's in God's hands. Those were the times when he was falling under the water, right? And all those times when they were crushing us. To hear them call him treason and do what they did to him, it killed us all. All of us felt that pain. Each one of us felt that pain. And together our strength was powerful, okay? So no, the government will never crush us. We will fight till the end, to the very end. For you, for these babies, that's what they're doing. They want to hurt babies, and we don't want to hurt babies.
Amen.
Excellent.
Woo! Guys, give this video a thumbs up.
The bathroom door got knocked down a few times. Mary was on to knock the door down.
Yeah. Yes. Mary, so we have nine. We have 9 brothers and sisters. Mary, she said she's in the bottom third. Well, there's 2 younger brothers, and then there's 2 older brothers. So there was a girl in the middle of 4 brothers. Okay? And we had the one bathroom, and I swear the bathroom was like as big as this corner right here. You know, no tub, little shower head.
So there were 3 boys and me.
And she said, you know, they're coming in and going. They're going, they guys, because you gotta go to the bathroom in the morning. And the door would be like, I
got to take a shower longer until they would get all out of the bathroom, so I get this longer, hotter shower. So it was fun.
Mary's the door kicker in the family. That's where the whole thing started. That's what we.
This is like the American dream, folks, right? This is the American dream.
I was born between generals.
That's right. This is right.
Who can say that?
That's right.
Oh, goodness. General Flynn, we got a question for you. This is a good one. You have a new book coming out. It's called Pardon of Innocence. It comes out in about 2, maybe 3 months. It's a great book. I've read it. It's wonderful. Why don't you tell the audience how it relates to the film, and why did you call it Pardon of Innocence?
Yeah, so briefly, you saw it a little bit in the film there. There has never been in the history of the United States of America someone whose case was dismissed that required a pardon. Okay, ever. So it hasn't happened ever. In our entire history, the situation that I was in, where, you know, just egregious government misconduct, no crime committed, and after that investigation by Jeff Jensen, the Attorney General from out in St. Louis, when he came to the Attorney General and he said, hey, this is bad. This is really bad for us. So they dismissed the case. And then that judge hung on for another 8 months. 8 months. 8 months of emotional pain, financial, I mean, just talk about some nasty words that I could use about that guy. And so anyway, when they came time in the White House to decide, and it was Trump really who said, we got to give this guy a pardon because this judge just doesn't seem like he's going to let go. That's not supposed to happen in our judicial system, okay, at all. So anyway, pardon of innocence is the pardon that I received. It's a pardon of innocence. If you pay real close attention, you watch the movie again, there's a statement that actually at the White House, was really had to put out about it. And the pardon itself, that box, I've seen a version of it because I was I was given a digital version of it, but I've never unpacked that pardon from that box because it's just not something I even want. I don't want it. I don't want to touch it because I just feel like it's just wrong. It's wrong that this country had to do this for somebody who was deemed innocent, and it's just terrible. But anyway, pardon of innocence. That book's going to be coming out here soon. It's a little bit more detailed than what you saw tonight.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. Ivan, everybody, didn't Ivan do a great job back there of explaining that? Ivan, with your knowledge of the Soviet Union, and tell us a little bit about that, and tell us a little bit about that, and tell us how Americans should react after seeing this film.
Okay, so, Soviet Union. My parents lived in the Soviet Union. Actually, let me step a little bit back. My father was born in 1937. So World War II started around 1941. So he was about 4 years old, 900